Hey everybody, this is Halloween here in Indiana and Halloween wherever you are, so I guess that doesn't really matter. But I'm printing out shipping labels. It was a decent weekend of sales, so I'm going to show you guys what I sold and just talk a little bit about some of these Amazon bins that I've been sharing on like TikTok and Instagram. Some of these videos, they get a ton of views. And I've gotten some questions, so I thought I'd answer those questions while I was picking down in the basement, showing you guys what I sold. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe or follow or like, do all those things if you guys like this kind of content. And yeah, let's get right into it. So one of the questions that I always get, it seems like every time I share an Amazon bins video, like on TikTok has been really kind of cool. I was really skeptical to get in there. So thank you, Jake on Break, for getting me to sign up and be a part of it, because it does seem like there's more interaction on TikTok. So if you're a reseller and you've been on the fence whether you should join TikTok, just go do it. You're already creating the content anyway, so you might as well join another platform and upload your stuff there. I'll say on Instagram, I've gotten a lot of views lately and a decent amount of likes, but no new followers. I've been stagnant at like 700 for quite a long time. And TikTok just started, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. No, about a month ago probably. And it is close to 500 followers on TikTok, and it shows a ton of views, but I don't know how much of that is real or fake. So yeah, TikTok's been great. But one of the questions I get on the Amazon bins videos is, do I have one here? And I'm like, well, I don't know where you are, so I have to ask that question next. And then I, get a location a lot of times from the watchers and the viewers, and I look it up. Just go look it up. It can be a little difficult to try to find one of these Amazon liquidation places in your area, just because they don't spell it out a lot of times. There's not a great deal of search engine optimization that they're doing on their end. Plus, they're also picking a name that doesn't fit with what they do. Sometimes, mine here in Northeast Indiana, our Amazon liquidation clearance place, the name of the business is Bargain Lane. So unless you were able to look up Bargain Lane and you knew that Bargain Lane was the Amazon liquidation place, sometimes you may not know. You wouldn't know from the name that they are an Amazon liquidation store or closeout store or bins store. But I think the best way to find these places is just Google searching in your area. Look up Amazon liquidation, look up bins, look up, sometimes you'll get the Goodwill bins, and that's not what we're looking for, but store closeout, returns, those kinds of things, and just see if you got them. I guarantee you have one within a few hours. If you're, I don't really look on the West or the West Coast, but on the East Coast, they are up and down the East Coast. And in the Midwest, I know Bargain Lane has 2 locations. We have one here in Fort Wayne, and then there's another location in South Bend. I know that there are places like this in Chicago, in Pennsylvania, in Virginia. I know that there are places in Florida, in North Carolina, I believe. So there are these places. You just have to do some searching. Each place is a little different in terms of how they price and how they source. So make sure you check out their websites and their Facebook pages. Some will have bad reviews, some will have good reviews. So, you can determine where you want to go just based on those things. But yeah, just use Google and search them out. They do exist, and there seems to be more and more of them popping up. The ones that do well are going to survive. And the ones that aren't managed well, you can sometimes, when you're looking them up, you'll notice that they've already closed, or some have completely changed how they do their business. I noticed one yesterday that was in Virginia when I was looking them up that had started out being a bin store, which is traditionally, so you guys know, traditionally a bins clearance closeout store. will have a restock day where it is brand new stuff on the floor, and everything is a certain price. Here in Fort Wayne, everything is $8 that day. So it doesn't matter if it's a keychain you find in the bin or a DJI Mavic Pro, it's $8. It's been a while since I found a DJI, but I have found 2 of them in the past. So yeah, those are amazing deals. But yeah, so, and then from that day, from the $8 day, it goes down from there. So the next day it might be $5. After that, yada, 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 down to the last day when it could be $1. And then they restock and they do it again. So, and every week is different. Some weeks they have great stuff and some weeks they don't. Some weeks it's a bunch of Halloween costumes, which is, it just is better for a different market. So a lot of resellers will complain big time when it's not a great reseller inventory for them. But what it does is they mix it up, and it's really just a good week for regular folk and people just looking for Halloween costumes. Or sometimes they have a lot of home goods like Bed Bath & Beyond clearance or closeout, and store polls and things like that. So a lot of good stuff for just regular folks. And when those are happening on and I can't find a lot of stuff to resell to make good money, I'm just looking for our home and just for myself, and there you go, for the wife and all that stuff. So yeah, so you just have to kind of shift focus and then go hit up estate sales and Facebook Marketplace if you need more reselling stuff. So that's it. I just wanted to get into that a little bit before we start showing all the things that sold over the weekend. All right, I hope that wasn't too long. Oh well. Guys, I'm sitting here on the couch, and it is now the next day, and trying to get this video out. And I was doing a little bit more research in terms of finding the bin store stuff, and I found this website. It's called Bin Store Finder. If you just Google it, Bin Store Finder, look up your state. I looked up Indiana. Bargain Lane was in there. So check out that website if you want to see one of these Amazon liquidation places. See if you're close to one. So that's it. Go check it out and do your own research. First thing we had to pick up was this PlayStation 1 that was still sealed. I had it boxed up and ready to go, so can't show you that, but here's the comp. So you guys saw that. Next thing going out is this CD duplicator down here. I've had this for quite a while. Picked this up at a garage sale. Definitely works. Neighbor tested it because he wanted to duplicate some CDs. Going out today. Next thing is this Ubiquity Unify switch. Buyer came at me with a good offer and mentioned that they're a certain price brand new on the website, and I came in at a slightly lower price. This is brand new sealed and going out. Next thing is this U-Box 8. I got this at the Amazon liquidation store, and you can tell that somebody probably bought the newer model, gave them the old model back, and returned it. Probably got all their money back. So scamming the system, but inside the U-Box 8 still worked. I tested it, hooked it up, going out. Still gets a decent amount of money too. So if even when it's not the right thing at the Amazon liquidation, this was still a good buy. Getting here into my clothes. Got this nice brown Ralph Lauren polo, or Lauren jeans, Ralph Lauren jeans jacket. Going out for, I think it's like $35 plus shipping. Next up is a Clive Barker book that I just listed not too long ago. That's not that one. Here we go. Thieves of Always. Nice older Clive Barker book. Not going out for a ton, but just really cool. Next up is down here. Way down here. And it is this GoPro Hero 8. It looks brand new. It's in great condition. And I'll make sure to bubble wrap that up real nice. We've got a couple things out of the media section. First one is this really rare, to me at least, version of Star Wars, the CBS. And it does have the hi-fi on there, but the rare part is what's underneath. I don't see a lot with that label. And this obviously is a video store copy, but that label is rare to me. So only went for like 25 bucks. I thought it would go for more. I think I had it at 30 plus shipping. So still glad to see it go out. It was a really cool find. And the other thing up here is this Opera DVD going out for 30 bucks free shipping. I found a bunch of oddball DVDs like this Opera stuff at an estate sale, and they've slowly been going, but they do fetch a good amount of money each time. Next thing is back amongst the shoes. It is a very tall pair of, don't come back here too often, and I feel some spider webs, so that's cool. It is these really tall Sperry boots. Well, let's see if I can get them out of here without making everything fall over. Okay. All right, good job. Room for another box now. So yeah, I got lots of shoes up on top of the clothes rack. Shoes down here. Yep. Doing good on the clothes, but I need to list some more. I got a lot of clothes to list. But these are really nice Sperry boots. Perfect time. Going overseas, I believe, and they paid $80 plus shipping. Also back here are some books that are going out. This trilogy of, Terry Brooks novels, the Shannara trilogy right here. I think this is going overseas as well. And these are all older versions of this, not first print or anything, but really nice older copies going out for like $50, I believe. And then I've got one other book up here in this bin. I think it's this one from Tad Williams, which is another fantasy writer. This was one of his earlier books, The Dragon Bone Chair. First or second book he ever wrote, I believe, and this is a very early copy of that. Also going out for good money, I think maybe 30 or 40. Well, I hope you guys liked seeing me grab all the stuff that sold over the weekend. If you like this kind of video, like I said earlier, please subscribe and just like this one, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Stay tuned for some of the prices that we got. So it's the comps. You can see what they sold for. All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.